Hello everyone, welcome back to another video.
Ow.
Today we are going to talk about The Walking Dead the final season, episode 4, Take Us Back. And this is actually a death predictions video. Ooh, spicy. So, yeah. I'm really excited because, it's the final episode, it's the final season, it's the final time we'll see Clementine, and, well, we gotta figure out who, is about to get killed, because that's definitely gonna happen, because not all stories end in a nice way, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna actually do this with some friends of mine. Introduce yourselves, people.
Who's going first? Oh, me. Okay. Hey, I'm Infernokun. Sub to me or smacking pie might kill my channel, please. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm SIFmasry. Please subscribe because I need all the help I can get. And yeah, unsubscribe from Infernokun, by the way.
Whoa.
Sorry.
And yeah, we actually did a death predictions of their death predictions on their channel, so you guys should definitely check them out in case you haven't already. And yeah, basically, I'm gonna be talking about who I think is gonna die, if I have to be real with you. And yeah, the first character I want to talk about, well, two characters in a way, is Clementine and AJ. Now, definitely with Clementine and AJ, people figured that Clementine was obviously gonna die just because it's the final season, final game. We'll see Clementine, and to be fair, I do see her dying, but I see her being alive also because I feel like it would be too obvious to make her die. I feel like they should make it's the final season, so make more outcomes. Not copy, but do the same thing like season 2 did with its ways where no one really, well, some of the people did die, but there were different branches of endings. You saw a different route of how Clementine's journey ended in that season at least, and that's something I want for the final season. I want to see who's alive and who's taking charge at the boarding school, definitely. And with Clementine and AJ, it would be really interesting to see one of them alive and then the other one just dead, and I really do see that happening. So what is you guys' opinion?
My opinion is I think that no matter what, Clementine will have to survive because how else we're gonna get a season 5? Like, it makes no sense to kill off Clementine at the moment. But if they do that, I mean, I guess they can do that if they want to. If they want to go bankrupt by the Telltale, they can try that. But I wouldn't recommend that. But
Yeah,
alternatively,
I
you could
definitely
have
agree.
them, be determinate, have AJ live, have him die as well, because no one wants him anyway. So, uh, you know, preferably, Clementine live, or she could die, or have AJ
I
live.
mean, I guess we want the final season 2, right? So
Makes
why
sense.
would
Like part
Clementine
2.
and AJ die?
Yeah, like Last of Us Part 2 and everything. Like left the final season Part 2. That's
Yeah,
something.
so
That is
Joel
very
and Elliot and stuff like
That's very much true because I have not seen any sign of people actually liking AJ until episode 3, because I feel like with AJ's character, people just like him because he's the next Clementine, but he won't never replace Clementine according to what people have been saying online. So it would be really interesting to see people saying oh, Clementine alive is the canon ending, but no, this is where you're wrong, and that it's our ending, not your ending. Oh wait,
that.
no,
Yeah,
it's
this is
your
where you are
ending.
wrong.
You're not. Wait, what? I don't know, but yeah, you get the point. Anyways, the next people I'm going to be talking about is Lewis and Violet. I think they're going to be determinate just because we had a relationship with them in the whole season, or not really, but you get to the point. But really with Lewis, with his tongue being cut off, and then Violet being an angry girl as always, and definitely more in episode 3 with Minerva taking side with the Delta camp. It's really interesting to see how it'll play out in episode 4, definitely, because with Violet, she'll probably be on Minerva's side more, maybe. And then Lewis, I feel like he'll be more scared, and because he literally just got his whole tongue cut off, and he can't speak basically. Well, he can, but he probably is gonna be mumbling a lot. So that's just my opinion. I do see them being determinate because I didn't really see them lasting really long, and it'd be interesting. Not, I wouldn't say both of them to die, but one of them to die. That's where I see it. So what is your guys' opinion?
I definitely see one of them, Elliot's dying, and the other surviving. But yeah, I do agree with you, Percy. Determinant is probably the safest option we can go for. Yeah, Infernokun.
I believe that it's more likely for either way Lewis to die and Violet survive, because I think that Violet has a very strong fan base. Everyone loves Violet, even though like the Lewisers don't like her. She's very mean. Nah, you mean because you were mean to her. You left her. Of course, she'd be mean to you.
Lewis is clearly the superior character. But yeah,
No, I
subscribe to
don't see.
SIFmasry.
I don't see how that's even like considerable. Like Violet is Violet. Come on now. Like she's just so great.
That is
Don't
very
you agree,
true.
Percy?
That is very true because I've noticed that they mostly, to me, Violet seems like the canon route that they originally made, and then they just added Lewis in episode 1 mainly, just
Damn.
because in Lewis's scene when you
Damn.
went in the woods with him or whatever, his scene looked a little bit off. If I have to agree, if you guys agree, don't you guys agree?
I mean, I'm trying not to get offended, but okay. Subscribe to SIFmasry.
Definitely in episode 2, you definitely saw that they added more effort towards Lewis, and definitely they became like just different thingies. And Lewis getting his tongue cut off while Violet's still alive. Well, they're both alive, but you get the point because Lewis is kind of like dead in a way because his tongue is literally gone. But yeah, you get my point that Violet, she's angry.
Lewis is kind of dead because his tongue is gone.
And Lewis is like fearful, like scared.
What?
I mean,
Anyway.
Lewis didn't get his own like brand new gameplay thing, Constellation
Exactly.
Stars. Yeah.
Anyways.
How can you say Lewis is dead if he's still alive?
Well, he acts dead.
Mm.
He's not
Wow.
acting dead.
Well, he's not moving that much.
What?
Remember in episode...
Did you agree with this outrageous statement?
Remember in episode 3 when Lewis was in the back corner and he didn't want to move at all?
Yeah.
He was basically dead when we saw him.
So was Violet.
So anyways, next topic we're going to be talking about is Willie. So Willie. Now, a lot of people definitely like him, but I see him as a little weirdo, and I don't think he's like really like a main character, but definitely people do like him apparently, so I don't see him coming back alive for some reason. They have to kill certain people. Like they can't just keep they can't just keep everyone alive, like just like Rosie in the episode 3 says, saying like Rosie is worried about everyone. Like I don't want any of that shit. I want actual death. I want something that Clementine did or done, or regardless of, well, we already had Mitch, he dies no matter what, but I wanted to be determinate deaths in episode 4 definitely. So Willie might as well be, well, not maybe, I guess he could be determinate. So yeah, I want something. So yeah, what is you guys' opinion?
Determinate. Who would want to save Willie? Willie dead AF completely.
I mean, I guess I don't mind if he's alive or dead. But yeah.
I heard from an actual source that he really loves Willie and that he doesn't want Willie to die at all, and that he's the best main character. So it'll be definitely.
Who's the source?
It's a trusted.
Was it Infernokun?
It was Max.
Okay, I know.
I mean, Infernokun and Willie do share some, certain habits.
It was Max, but
It's
okay.
very true.
Anyways,
Can you subscribe to her with mustache?
Anyways, the next character we're gonna be talking about is Ruby. So Ruby was a bitch in episode 1. She was like,
whoa.
Well, you didn't hear me out. She was a bitch in episode 1. She became.
Whoa.
She was a bitch in episode 1, and then she became more nice in episode 2, and then you really became like a BFF in episode 2 and 3, which was kind of weird, but it was an alright relationship. But yeah, people definitely like Ruby now, and that she's more like a relatable character because she was crying over some teacher's death, and yeah, I don't really see her dying if I have to be honest. If they really wanted to kill her off, they should have done it like in episode 3 or 2 or something. Well, maybe not 2. I don't know. Episode 2 or 3 to be honest. Like, I don't really see them killing her off just because for the sake of, I just don't see if they actually did anything to her in the writing. What do you guys think about this?
They can never hurt Ruby. Ruby's a wonderful lady, and Ruby gonna survive because she was smart. She was like, "Hey, I'm not going on that ship. I'm just gonna stay here and be A-okay." And look at her.
Yeah.
She's doing fine.
I also think she's a bit immune to the Walker bite because obviously due to her thickness, the Walker will need to eat more of her to get into the bloodstream and therefore pass on the virus. And because of the zombie being decaying, etc. like that, the zombies decaying will obviously have a weak tooth, and therefore the weak tooth won't get past the thick layer of skin in order to pass the zombie virus indeed. into the bloodstream, of course. So is it likely that she will be bitten? No, because of course the immunity of the bloodstream due to her weight class. Would you agree, Jav?
Yeah. Like, how can you get bit if you like she just like you just bit her skin and it's not even piercing through? Like, it's simple.
Of course, the skin is the largest organ in the human body, and of course there are multiple layers to the to skin. The outer layer, you got the inner layers, etc. And the zombies will need to, have a bigger chomp in order to get into the bloodstream and therefore pass on the virus. So in terms of a walker bite, me and Infernokun actually don't think she will die from a walker bite at least, and therefore she does have a higher possibility of surviving.
I definitely don't see anyone going into her thickness. Anyways, the next character I will be talking about is Tenn. Now, Tenn was kind of like a weirdo. Let me explain. Basically, with Tenn, we kind of knew him, and he was basically this depressed character. Holy shit. I understand why he was depressed because he was sad about his sisters, but he's too forgiving about the world. I understand that there needs to be some positivity, but he's way too positive. That's gonna get you killed in the real world. I'm just saying. Anyways, I do see him being alive, or maybe determinate at least. I will say that definitely because of Minerva, because I won't be surprised if he gets shot by Minerva, and because Tenn's tell Minerva I forgive her, and so I don't get him. He needs to learn how to move on. But yeah, what's your guys' opinion?
I love Tenn. Great character, great guy. Positivity at his finest. Quite innocent. I guess we'll have more character development for him in episode 4. If you get too much character development, I would be suspicious that he will die. However, if you get a decent amount, I'm guessing he's going to be alive, safe and sound.
I see that, but I think that AJ's been pretty savage lately. AJ just been he didn't care. I think that when AJ looked at Tenn and was like, man, Tenn, you didn't pull the trigger at Lily. I can't believe you. So I think AJ might take it upon himself to be like, you know what, Tenn, Lily didn't kill you, but I will. And then AJ just might be just done with Tenn. Be like, man, you were a good friend, but now I don't understand you right now. And I think that AJ just might kill Tenn.
That would be really cool.
So I'm gonna agree with your determinant there, Percy, about AJ shooting Tenn.
That would be a really cool scene to see, just because it sounds really interesting, and we definitely need some blood type in episode 4.
Wow, you just like seeing black on black crime, okay?
Huh?
Yeah, why are you being racist?
That's not racist. I'm just saying that I need to see justice.
Okay.
Oh, black people.
No, of them making the episode good.
By using black people.
No.
What is wrong with you?
That's you.
Jav, what do you think about this?
I don't know, man. Percy's just wow. Can't believe you're reacting positively.
I think we're seeing his true colors here.
To this violence for Percy. I don't know how I feel.
It's called honesty.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're honest about your racism?
No, I'm being honest about what should happen in the 4th episode.
Oh, so black on black crime should have happened in the 4th episode.
No, I'm just talking about the characters.
That happened to be black.
Well, not my fault.
Oh, you're saying it's a problem to be black?
No, I'm just saying that I just want Tenn, not his color.
Oh, you feel Tenn is a problem to be black?
No, Tenn's just a problem.
Whoa.
Anyways, moving on to the next character. Wait, what are you talking about? He didn't even shoot Lily. Okay, moving on to the next character. We're gonna be talking about Minerva. Minerva. Now, Minerva returned in episode 3, and she was the I wouldn't say bitchy type, but she was a bitchy type. But yeah, she looked like a really cool character, and I kind of had a feeling that she was kind of gonna be in the Delta Camp group. And it would be really cool to see a redemption side of her, definitely in episode 4, but depends on the situation. But I really do feel like if there is a redemption with her, it definitely would involve with Tenn, in my opinion, because that's the only way I could see her joining the boys' school and being on our side, if you know what I mean. So I see Minerva being determined. Now, what do you guys have to say?
I think that this guy like Smacky Pot likes her a bit too much, so I would probably end up just like killing her or something like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, if that happens, I guess I mark her as dead. But you know, if like we can just tell her that, hey, you know what, get out of here and go, you're exiled from the boarding school because you're a bad person.
Yeah, the
Therefore, she can still be
Smack
alive.
and Pie guy, he's just got too much love for Minerva. Kind of creeps me out at times. Does it creep you out, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, but bro, she
He's a
like,
video game character.
no, not that. It's just, you know, she hurt Clementine. No one hurts Clementine, Percy. Am I
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh, that. Trust
Oh,
me.
I guess.
Even deeper than that.
Exactly. Like that is most important aspect to this. So, Minerva, determine it.
Mm-hmm.
Now the next best character, we're gonna talk
He's
about.
obsessive. Oh, wait, did he go? I don't know. At least say his opinion. Ignore me.
Huh?
I don't know.
Good job. Now I have to do more
Well,
edits.
I thought it was obsessive.
Anyways, the next character Anyways, the next. Okay.
Boy.
Anyways, the next character that I'm gonna be talking about, who is my favorite, is James. Really excited to see him in this episode, definitely, because James was.
Why do you like James?
He was really powerful in episode 3. Like, he showed how to be a walker. That was stupid, but just the spirit and encouragement that he gave to Clementine was definitely like a pat on the head. Like, definitely. Kind of like a dog in
Pat
a
on
way.
the head.
Anyways,
a pat on the back.
I see him being alive for sure in this episode just because they can't kill him. Kent Muddle basically confirmed it. So yeah, I definitely see him being alive throughout the season, joining the boarding school, and then they'll all be Walker friends, and then who knows, maybe James will have his weird addiction of being Walkers still, but sure, but it'll be cool definitely to see him have a big impact on Clem and help her get through this tough moment of AJ dying, or helping AJ get through this moment of Clem dying, definitely, because that's what James is all about, helping the people to make sure everyone's okay. What's your guys' opinion?
I like James. Cool guy, cool character. Sometimes he's a bit weird with the Walker kind of plot, but he's a pretty cool guy. You know, he wants to do the right thing. He's got an interesting past, you know, with slitting people's throat, which is interesting. A bit of out of character for him, but then again, you can see how much he's changed. Yeah, Percy, I definitely agree with you. He's a very powerful man.
See, I don't think he's that powerful, because somebody who was powerful obviously would have heard Lily got behind him. Okay, like come on
Oh
now.
yeah, you've just changed my opinion. Actually, I agree with you, Jeff.
Like, how could you be so dumb? Like, chick has a knife in her leg. Come on now, James. Got you common sense.
Maybe he has an ear infection. Ever thought of that?
Ear infection. I'm glad he's dead.
Wow.
The infection he's getting, the Walker infection.
Anyways, the next character we'll be talking about is Lily. Lily. So, Lily, we've known her. Says you. Well, wait, what? Lily, we've known her since season 1, and it's crazy because she's this big girl who's like, I'm gonna get everyone, and you're gonna do all I say, or else your tongue gets cut off. And yeah, she's very scary, and she's really like, kind of like slendery, like kind of face, like really scary. So, I see her being determinate, to be honest. I'm worried that they're gonna put her missing in action if she's alive in episode 4. Well, she is, but like, you get my point. I'm worried that you're gonna see her alive, and then she's gonna disappear, and then Clem or AJ is either gonna die, and then Lily's just gonna be missing in action. That's what I'm worried about the most, because that would be really stupid. I feel like we should be able to maybe kill Lily at least, or I don't know. It's hard to tell about Lily, definitely, because it's confusing. What do you guys have to say about this?
I definitely agree with you. That could definitely happen. I guess there's a lot of possibilities on what could occur, but for the most part, I do agree with you. What you said, I think, you know, it's probably the most likely thing for her. But yeah, what's it called? I think you make some good points there, and I wouldn't be surprised if what you said actually happens in the episode.
I feel like Lily, or I feel like Carly would like want me to let her live again. Alternatively,
Oh,
I would just probably kill her. But that's not up to me. That's up to what Carly thinks I should do. Should
if you
I?
want to kill her, why didn't you kill her in episode 3, huh?
That's a good question.
And it requires a good answer.
I thought that Lily, she could have changed. She could have remembered the times when she was giving Clementine her hair thingies and doing her hair and everything else. They were good friends. They were nice. And now, I don't know. I don't know if we can go back to that time. It's too late. She killed James, which I'm very grateful for. But I don't think that the people would appreciate me letting her live. It's all about how the boarding school people perceive me. Am I just gonna let her kill with no consequence, or am I going to be a leader that takes the actions that she did and make her pay for it?
I'm surprised she didn't kill AJ, because AJ was the one threatening her, so kind of weird, but okay.
AJ was a strong boy, and she likes strong boys. Wait, that sounds weird. Okay.
Whoa. Yes. Do you guys think that Lily likes strong boys? Leave it down in the comment section down below.
Percy, you say AJ's not strong. He bit off what's their face's ear and get kicked in the face. It was like, man, fuck you.
AJ literally looks like Zasuf.
What?
With the hairdo.
Can we move on, please?
Okay. Next character I'm gonna talk about, who is I don't know if he's my second or first, because Mitch is kind of like my favorite, like on the top areas because of Gabe. But my one of my favorites is Aasim. Now Aasim was always that weirdo who had his diary, and he was in a Delta camp with Omar, and well, we don't know if he's gonna like live or die, and I kind of see him being determined just because he had some character development. Then again, this is like the same situation as Willie, where they're not really like main characters, which I'm angry about. Like, you should switch Ruby and Aasim's role, if I have to be honest. But yeah, I definitely do see maybe Aasim being determinate in some sort of way, just because make choices matter. That's that's the reason why. What's your guys' opinion?
Who again? Aasim. Okay, Aasim. Aasim pretty much. I think that he'll survive because no one cares about him. So like, what's the point in killing him if no one can really care? So, Aasim, I'll pretty much stay alive.
Yeah, I agree with Infernokun there. He doesn't have the biggest impact on the storyline, but he's not also a shadowed character. You'll know when he's there. So I guess he's kind of important, kind of not. I think he's in that gray area where it's like, I want you to live, but I wouldn't really care if you die. So yeah, I agree with both of you there.
Now, the last character that I'm gonna be talking about, which I don't know why I have to mention, is Omar. Apparently, people love him. I don't know why. I
love Omar.
I don't see the big deal with him. Like, he's literally just.
He gave us food.
I'd rather die than get food from him. But yeah.
Whoa.
Basically,
is it because he's black?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
So
I just realized
home cooked food.
They just copied every one of their hair. Oh my god, they copied
What?
AJ's hair from Omar, and then copied from Zasuf. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, what am I talking about?
Did they also copy Tenn's hair from Jav?
Exactly.
Isn't Tenn bald?
No.
Like, I know he has some hair, but he looks bald.
Is it? Are you being racist?
No, he just looks bald. Anyways, I see Omar being alive just because I'm not really gonna go the big fuss about him being determined. And like, honestly, like, it would be funny if he was. I mean, it would be sad if he was dead, but yeah, it would definitely.
Can we just please refer to Omar as Chef Omar from now on?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Proper title.
He could be dead, and it would be really sad. And unfortunately, someone will have to be the new chef. Hopefully, it'll be Aasim. Anyways,
wow.
You guys' turn.
Wow,
Chef
I can't
Omar
believe
great.
this.
Me and Infernokun, the reason why we are collabing today is because of Chef Omar and how we both like Chef Omar. Great soup, great food that he makes. Yeah, I mean, I guess me and Infernokun wouldn't even be on this platform if it wasn't for Chef Omar. What would you say, Infernokun?
Yeah, I believe that Chef Omar is a pretty pivotal character for this season. I mean, he's just provided so much. Like, without him, without that cooked food that he provided after Clementine brought the supplies, like, they would have died. They would have never survived the entire season, probably. And I think that he should be given more respect, and he will obviously survive because look at him, okay? They had a chance to kill him. They went for the leg, and he recovered so quickly that he didn't even care. He was over here standing up, having a great time and everything. So I think that Omar, once Clementine dies at the end, Omar will become the leader, and he will also be the cook. So that's just two positions that are very important, and it shows his leadership position. Because look at that, okay? You're leading, but you're also providing them and making sure their bellies are full at night. Like that's just too good, too good.
100%. If that doesn't show leadership skills, I don't know what will.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he'll be dead alive. So yeah, that was it for our collaboration. I'm really happy to have done collab with Sasuf and Infernokun, aka Jav. So
why did you call him Infernokun but call me Safsuf? Why didn't you call me SIF?
That's a good question.
And it requires a good answer. However, you can always subscribe to my channel at SIFmasry, http://www.youtube.com/SIFmasry7. I don't know why there's a 7 in the URL. However, SIFmasry didn't work. Make sure to also check out Infernokun, aka Javora767/Infernokun, and make sure to check out GamerPercy456 on the YouTubes. It's the very channel that you are on right now. Please give a like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment about who is better, Clementine or Chef Omar in terms of leadership skills. And yeah, let's do this.
So yeah, go check out their channel because they're definitely awesome. And I'll have at the end screen cards, if I remember, their videos as well. So you guys should definitely subscribe to them because they make good content. But yeah.
Why did you laugh?
I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
And I'll catch you guys next time on Life is Strange 2.
In a bit.